Monday, a friend of mine at the gym gave me half a Viagra. So he said, I want you to try this before you work out. And I said, oh, I heard it gives you a good pump and da 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 da, and it gets your blood moving and all that stuff. And I said, man, I'm not trying to get all, rock hard like that. I don't mind getting rock hard, but I'm not trying to get. He's like, no, man, it doesn't work like that. Just try it. So he's probably in his like late 50s, early 60s. So I took a half of a half, literally, okay, and I started working out. And I probably should have took more, but I'm not one of these people that, I don't know, I'm not, trying to do that, but I started thinking about, erectile dysfunction and men that have to take Viagra and stuff like that, and they could be diabetic. The first thing I want to say about people that are diabetic that are having problems maintaining an erection, if you want to maintain, your blood sugar, you should be drinking lemon and water to stabilize your insulin and your blood sugar, and your blood sugar will stay that more stable throughout the day. And the sign that you're not getting an erection is a bigger sign of things to come. Other than, I'm not a doctor, I'm just telling you, you probably have already talked to somebody about this, but my main thing is, why don't we ever talk to why doesn't a doctor ever ask you what your diet's like if you're having problems performing in bed? You know what I mean? So my thing is, we want to get rid of, you don't want to get rid of all estrogen, but you want to, as a man, you want to get rid of that estrogen that's floating around your bloodstream. And so the best way to do it for me is to drink a combination of beet, celery, cucumber, cilantro, and limes and lemons, and drink that throughout the day to kind of get rid of that stubborn belly fat down there. And just as a, you really, the enemies of your erections or lack thereof is fructose, sugar, dough, pizza, bread, ice cream, fun shit. I I just don't know why they don't talk about this type of stuff. They just give you a pill and tell you to hump away. Well, you might need to do what I did, not because I couldn't get an erection, but because I had low testosterone called andropause. And I go to a place here called Envision Medical in Land O'Lakes on Letap Court. You should get your testosterone checked, obviously, your thyroid checked, insulin, are you diabetic, blah, 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 blah. But you need to change your motherfucking diets, people. You know what I mean? I literally just made this, okay? This is all the shit that's going in my compost pile. Stop drinking sugars. And, it sounds very radical. Like, I stopped drinking milk and stopped doing this and stopped eating bread, and I'm a fucking pasta fanatic. What do I eat? Chicken, rice. I eat meat. I don't really like fried stuff. Fish, salads, eat your vegetables, stop with all the bullshit, stop with the margarine, stop with the shortenings. You've got to start taking care of yourself, okay? Go to the gym, you got to start exercising. I don't care if you're 60, okay, 65, 70, I don't care if I was 300 pounds 3 times in my life, and I've lost it all naturally 3 times, okay? Four times. The 4th time, I ended up going to an anti-aging clinic up here. But I'll just tell you, your diet, you can do all the steroids in the world, you can do all the performance-enhancing drugs in the world. You have to be so, with the minor shit that you have to realize you're looking at food all wrong. You have to look at food like, is this going to make me look muscular? Or is this going to make me look like the fucking Pillsbury Doughboy? You know what I mean? Is this food going to give me fuel, or is this food going to give me fat? You know what I mean? That's how I look at food. I look at Ben and Jerry's and I go, ay. You know, that's like cocaine and sex to me. You know what I mean? All in one thing. It's like I have a very hard time disciplining myself. Just got done doing an hour bike ride. This is not baby oil or any kind of bullshit like that. I want to just get that out of the way. This is icy hot. That's what icy hot looks like after it comes back through your pores. That's why UFC fighters that were cheating would put this on and then it would dry and you wouldn't know they had it on. Anyways, look at food different. You got to start looking at, you've got to start exercising, riding a bike, walking, get an app for fitness, see what you're doing. You got to start somewhere. You don't have to cut everything all the way, but I'll tell you, you have to look at food like I do. These are some, I mean, I really feel like this is why I started doing this, these Zoom calls and life coaching, fitness, lifestyle stuff, because I'll be dropping some really good information on here for free, and I just don't feel like people fucking take advantage of it. You know, looking at food in a different way. You got to look at like food too, like it's a reverse steroid. What is that? That means like this food isn't going to build muscle, it's going to build fat, and it's just as strong as steroids are, but it's going to build you fucking, I mean, if you look at people today, I was 310 pounds. I'm not making fun of anybody. I didn't start taking my shirt off and walking around until I was 40. I failed gym class 4 years in a row because I wouldn't take my shirt off. And I didn't even look bad. You know what I mean? I didn't even look bad. I didn't look like I looked when I was 300 pounds, but I'm just telling you, you have to look at food different. You have to have a better relationship with it. You have to look at what it does. What is it going to do for you? And, you know, stop drinking all your calories. And it's just real simple. They say KISS, keep it simple, stupid. It's real simple stuff, man. Like cottage cheese, maybe, some tuna fish. Oh, I don't really, well, do you want to have an erection? Or do you want to be watching Seinfeld? You know what I mean? While she's, you know, in the next room plugging stuff into a wall. You know what I mean?